Hi guys, good to have you all back. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Are you ready for another holiday bite? And by holiday bite, I mean a project video that is around half an hour. I'm hoping to stay within the 30 minutes, but to me 40 minutes is acceptable. Okay, let me tell you what the plan is for today and show you some of the supplies that I'm going to use. I want to make tags in different sizes. Yes? Decorate them, layer them, make them pretty, like little art pieces, and then stack them atop of one another and bind them together so that you can either flip them up or twist them. I do not know yet. Let's just find out. Let's first start with the tags. So we're making tags. Let me show you the supplies that I'm using for today. Let's start with the paper. This is a piece of packaging from 49 and Market. You can use any sort of packaging that you want, lovies, like cereal boxes or what have you. If you don't have any of this, take out a sheet of Less Love scrapbook paper. This is going to be the base because I want my tags to be sturdier. I'm going to cover it all with stuff. What I'm going to cover it with: book pages. Now, I am very fortunate to have loads of old books and old book pages. This is a very interesting one. This is with German Gothic font, and I've almost completely gutted it already, but it has some interesting pages in the back. Now, I was also looking for some old, and I mean old newspapers, not like from last week, but from years ago. I have some somewhere. I cannot find them at the minute, but I also have this book. This is a book about newspapers starting from 1618 up until 1983. So it is actually a vintage book. Yeah. And it sort of has images of, well, reproductions of book pages. Is that, Churchill? I think so. So yeah, I'm going to use this instead of actual newspaper. So yeah. For decorating, you can decorate it with anything that you want, lovies, in any style. I am going to use some of the digital kit. I'm going to use these 2 pages because I am going to decorate my tags with tags. Brilliant idea, I know. So I've taken out Grungy tags, page 1 and 2. I have 2 pages of Grungy tags. Yeah, love them. I'm going to also use them in between as real tags and decorate the other tags with this. So yeah. Also have some scrappy bits out. I have my boxes with scrappies, just some interesting stuff, because I want to make sort of mini collages on the tags. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting using some scrappy bits and some digitals. But you know, if you're at the minute into florals or frogs or flower fairies, we love flower fairies. Use that. But as a base, newspaper. Okay, for the tools, the usual suspects: glue, knife, ruler, scissors, blah blah blah. I have my crocodile because I will be using some hardware. I have some eyelets out and some brads out because these all have sort of mimicked eyelets or whatever, and I'm going to replace them with real ones. Yeah. I also have some hole reinforcers out. Guys, I don't buy these. These are made with a die cut set from Elizabeth Craft Designs called Reinforcement Pack 1 and 2. I know Reinforcement Pack 1 sadly is retired, but 2 is still available. Yeah? Okay. Then I'm going to make some tag shapes. So I'm either going to use my template or this device that, makes tag shapes. Yeah. I also have some foam tape out. Yeah. Adventurous, right? Yeah. I want sort of my tags to have layers of tags. I don't know, guys. I have a very large brad out that might use as sort of a binding method. I do not know yet. And I'm going to use a circle punch because I need to punch some circles out. And inking, of course. I'm going to do some inking. Yeah, is that it? That's it. Okay. But what you need is a base and then book pages and decorate in any style. Let's get going. I'm going to make my bases first. I am going to use 3 sizes and have 2 of each. I'm working with a 12 by 12. It will work out. The biggest one is going to be 3.5 wide by 6. And then the one that is smaller is going to be 3 by 5. And then 2.5 by 4. I might make a 4th one that is 2 by 3. I will make a 2 by 3 as well. And I'm going to make 2 of each, just in case if I want to double them up. Yes, so I'm going to cut all these sizes out with my paper trimmer. So write it down. 3.5 by 6, 3 by 5, 2.5 by 4, and 3 by 2. Yes? Okay, let me do this. I'm going to cut all of them out, and then we're going to cover them with book pages and the newspaper. So I have all my little tags cut out. The last one, the smallest one, guys, I did not make 3 inches, but 3.5 inches, because I was looking at it and I was like, well, that is a much better size. So I have 2 of each. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cover them with paper. Yes, one with the German book pages and one with the newspaper paper. So I have 1 of each, the front and the back. So I'm going to do all of them. I'm just going to do one on camera. Now you can wrap your paper around if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to glue a piece on the front and then also a piece on the back. I did take off a lot of the, not all of it, but a lot of the sort of blank space. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to use glue stick for this. But you can use anything you want, lovies. A glue page underneath. Oh yeah, that's from my printer. Guess what? I have ink again. Yes, I had a problem with my ink subscription from Epson. It is now hopefully solved. I do have my ink, so I can print again. That is a lovely thing. Hopefully this is straight. I'm going to straighten it out anyway. Yes. I think it's because the company has been sort of taken over by Microsoft. I think that is the problem. Well, that's what my husband told me. And the other way around, love. And now I do not get my ink from the Netherlands, but from Belgium. Much friendlier people. Yes, so book page. And then I'm simply going to glue, the other side as well. Make sure you put enough glue around the edges. There we go. So they're actually going to be sandwiched in between. Is that the right side up? They're going to be sandwiched in between the beautiful book pages. Yes. I'd rather use a ruler to rip them because I want them to be a little bit, more vintagey and rougher and such. I will cut them to size and then ink all around them, but later. So I'm going to do one with the book page and one with the newspaper, same style. So I'm going to do all of them. So as I was gluing the next one, I changed my mind. I changed my mind a little bit, guys. Yes, okay. So I have a piece of paper. I am going to wrap something around because it does leave for a nicer finish. And if I want to, I can rough them up a little bit later if I want to. So I'm going to glue a piece on a little bit from the sides, removed from the edge. Yes. I'm going to take this piece off. So I will not fold over the top and the bottom edge, just the side. And then put a little bit of glue here. You have a glue page here, I know. There you go. And then make sure your paper is wide enough, of course. Then I'm going to fold this over. First off, quicker, way quicker. Yeah, and it just does leave for a nicer finish. This is not enough for me to... Do you want to glue it over? I'm just going to glue it over. Why not? And there you go. Yes! Perfect. So this is how I'm going to do it. But by all means, guys, just put 2 pieces of paper to it. Yeah? Okay. Continue. All of them are covered now on both sides, yes. But because I used glue stick, they are now sort of warping. See? Like this. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to put them under a pile of heavy books to flatten them out. Yes. I also have some scrappies left. I'm going to keep them because I probably need to do some more covering of the other tags. So while I'm keeping these underneath the big pile of books, I am going to be fussy cutting this. Now I have printed this out on 180 grams. This is rather heavy paper. Yes, I did not print anything on the back. If I'm going to back them, I'm going to use the scraps that I have left. Now, loves, you don't need to fussy cut all of them. I will. I'm going to cut all of them out. I have circle punches for this. I don't know if these will fit. Otherwise, you know, need to do scissors. These will make for fantastic tabs here. See this? Yeah. So, I'm having these flattened out. Yeah. And I'll be fussy cutting. This will take more than half an hour. I know. But, you know, put on the television. Or, you know, watch another YouTuber. Speaking of which, okay, guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor. 2 favors. First favor is, please, all of us together, press the thumbs ups. Yes, this will help my channel a lot. Love me. It's just, you know, press the like button, thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the other thing is, while you're doing the fussy cutting, watch another one of my favorite YouTubers that at the moment cannot make videos. I'm talking about Eva from Bohemian Crafting. She had an accident, something to do with her leg and her knee, and she needs surgery, and so she cannot make videos at the moment. And if you don't make videos, you don't have any income. So please, lovies, I'm going to link her channel below. Watch Eva, because A, she's amazing, B, she's hilarious, I really love her, and well, we all support one another, right? Okay, let me cut this out while I am watching a video by Eva. So I'll be right back. So all my lovely tags are cut. I inked all of them, did not punch out the small holes because I do not know if I'm going to put in an eyelet or hole reinforcer. I don't know yet. So these are the 4 cards that I've chosen. I'm just going to do 4 lovies. Now, it already has a lovely background, but I want to add some more. I really want to make these sort of grungy looking. So I've taken out my splatter stamp. Normally I'd go for like vintage photo or what have you, but I'm going to go very dark. I'm going to try scorched timber. I also have taken out a stencil, this one, that I never thought I would use, but I'm going to use it. For some reason, I'm thinking this will work. This will work. Just, you know, the sort of the plus signs, or I don't know. Let's just try it. Is that dark enough to my liking? I might even take out black. I'm going to take out black soot. Black soot. Or, no, I'm going to do scorched timber, but then in the distress ink. Because honestly, guys, that's a different color. That's even more sort of black. See that? Yeah, well, do you see the difference? Yeah. Well, that's cool. That looks cool. Okay, I'm going to have something here. Yes, and also sort of here on the top. It does look cool. I have a whole area here that needs a little something. Oh yeah, well, it does look cool. A little bit over here. Just where the blank spaces are. I don't think I've used this color before. I like it. I'm gonna distress with it as well. So distress oxide, completely different color to the distress ink scorched timber. Yeah. Do we also need splatters? Well, we probably also need some splatters. Ooh. Enough is enough, love. Enough is enough. Enough, yes. Fantastic. Okay, so here's what I'm doing, guys. And this is going to take me a while. I'm going to make small little collages on them with all the lovely tags. Yeah. But before I glue them down, I want to make sure one is on the bottom, one is on top, and one is over it and under it. And I'm going to use the foam tapes. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to work, but I think it's going to be fantastic. So let me quickly do all sort of the collages, lovies. Yeah, because that's going to take me a while. I have all my small little collages. Already love it, but it's going to look even more awesome, loves. Now, there are lots of sort of hole reinforcer thingies on here. I want to put in some eyelets, and on the other ones, I might just punch a hole and put on another hole reinforcer to give it a little bit more dimension, right? Yeah, I'm going to start with the big one. This big one here, I am going to have an eyelet in. Now, loves, I'm not going to do all of these on camera because that's going to take me a while. Yeah? So, let's see. Big eyelet in this one. Which one do you want? Yes. And in other ones, I might do, you know, that's too small. Pencil, please. You might hear some swooshing in the back because I had to put my dishwasher on. Yeah. Otherwise, I had to do it by hand. Do we like this? No, never did. There we go. So they're just gonna look awesome. I'm gonna punch a hole in this and also put an eyelet in, I guess. Yeah. Same one? No, let's do all different ones. A little bit of variety again. These are too small. There we go. Inked everything beforehand. Did not back any of them. You're not gonna see the backs. Oh my gosh, yes. Great. And on some of them, like this one, I am going to punch a hole, but then I'm gonna put like a hole reinforcer on. See? Something like this. I think that's going to look cool. Where's my glue? There you go. Do I also have some tweezers? Because these are the tiny, tiny ones. There you go. Bum, bum. They don't need to have extra hole reinforcers on. No, for sure. They don't, because they are already lovely. But I just want to give it a little bit more dimension. I don't think I'm going to put anything on here. Tiniest one, the tiny one. I am going to have an eyelet in here. Just because of absolute cuteness. Oh my gosh, did I use the wrong setting on all of them? Probably did. The struggle is real. Come on, you can do it. Well, let me have a chat with my crop. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes, you know, you need to have a chat with them. Like, they need a firm talking to. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do it with all of these. Some with eyelets, some with hole reinforcers. All of them have lovely eyelets and hole reinforcers on. Really like it. Now let's start layering. This is going to be on the bottom. This is going to be on the bottom. I know that these are going to be glued on for sure. And then the rest I'm going to either glue on or put on the tape. There you go. So this goes here. Yes. And this is also on the bottom. Did not put in an eyelet because you're not gonna see it. There we go. Now it's probably gonna look different than, you know, what you see now. Okay, and these are the two second layers. I'm gonna put this here and this here. But I'm going to use some tape. Now I have different heights of tapes, different thicknesses. This is the thinnest that I have. Okay, let's take out some scissors. I'm not going to put on a lot of tape. Just a couple of pieces. Okay, this apparently went there. There you go. And this one as well. Normally, I don't do this, but I thought it was fun. Let's do something fun. So I'm hoping it's going to work out. Yes. Then this went behind here and this is It's gonna go atop here. So I want this to be a little bit higher. Are these higher? Yes. I'm gonna put one here and one just on the bottom. Well, sort of. There you go. Now hopefully when we overlap it, oh yeah, works. Totally works, totally works. So this is now gonna go atop here. Ooh. And this one is gonna go atop of everything. Yeah. I'm gonna put some of the tape here. Ooh. The backing is already off. A little bit higher. There we go. Yeah. So I need big heavy tape here. Bottom please. Ooh, this is sticky. Come on, you can do it. Oh yeah, I love this. See, it's gonna look different, but that's quite all right. And then this one. Will this work? I think it will. Needs a tiny bit more. Needs to be higher. So I'm just gonna add something. No clue what I'm doing, guys, but I think it's gonna work. Yeah. Totally did. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Can you see? Yeah, it has all these layers. Oh, that is so cool. I already absolutely adore them. I'm gonna show you up close, guys, because you see there's the layers. Can you see? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I actually never do this, but you know, I'm gonna do this from now on because oh my gosh, that's cool. Yes, well, I need the black of these. People told me I can use a Sharpie and then make them black. Well, I don't have that at the minute. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They could be like journal toppers now, but I'm gonna put them all together, make sort of a stacked something. I don't know now because you know I just absolutely love it. And then this one, I could be done, but I'm not because I want to add some more. So in the beginning, I've shown you these. These are the small sort of clippies from Mr. Tim Holtz. I think I've had these for a couple of years and I've used one or two because I'm a hoarder, but I'm going to use them. Here's what I'm doing. I had a couple of the tabs, yeah, put in a lovely eyelet. I'm gonna put it on here and then clip it on because you can actually put this underneath here. Can I? Oh, there's tape there, so in between the tape, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, you know. Oh, I love it. Love it. Let's do the same here. I don't have enough room on the other ones, and all the tabs that I have left now are a little bit larger, but you know, by all means, put it everywhere. Both layers, please. There you go. No, both of them, which means also the back one. There you go. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Look at that. Yeah, well, I feel, you know, if I was on Mr. Tim Holtz's design team now. Yeah, pretty pleased with myself. Okay, I am going to snip corners. Let's see, Can I still reach in here? Yes. Oh, that's too heavy. That's too heavy. So taking out scissors, snipping a corner, flipping it over. You know, you don't need this device. If you have scissors, you can do this. Yes. This one is going to be a little bit bigger. There you go. Flipping it. Yep. Because I've used heavier cardstock on the bottom and then wrapped it with beautiful paper. Can we still manage here? Well, just about. Do not want to cut through the number. So I'm going to make this shape. Oh, I did not take into consideration that I needed to put a hole on the top here. I'm simply not going to. I was planning to put them all together. I'm not going to, because I just love them way too much. And then we're going to do, oh my gosh, yes. Oh, it's such a cool color. Nice and grungy and dark. I should have just made one, but that's not me. Could also put ink there. I just need black ones, right? Yeah. Oops, that's in the way now. And the last two, the smaller ones. Aren't these cool? I like them. Now, if I was a real mixed media artist, I go in with the pencils and, you know, make some shades, do some shading, like underneath here. But, yeah, one step at a time, love. One step at a time. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so cool. So let's have a look at the end result. I am actually a little bit sort of disappointed I don't have these black ones, and also not a Sharpie inside. But I'm gonna try to look for them. For now, I'm just gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. So it turned out a little bit different than I was planning to, because I was planning to put them all together, stack them all like this. Yes, and then you could sort of twist them. But they're just way too beautiful. I just want to, you know, see all of them. What do you use them for? Well, you put it on a birthday card. Yeah, that would be an amazing, well, for a guy, an amazing birthday card. Or on the top of a folio, or on the top of a cover, or just put it in a pocket. Yeah, you could do, well, you could put writing paper on the back if you want to. Now, let's have a look. This, brilliant. Yes, I'm really proud of me. I just love it. All the different. I did not do all the eyelets the same. Also, on some of them, I put some hole reinforcers. I wasn't happy with just the hole reinforcers, so I put eyelets in everything. Yeah, really cool. So yes, well, revolutionary idea. Decorate tags with tags. Why not? Why not? I love this. Yeah, so cool. And the other one, again with the clippy. Why not? Why not? And I actually love the background sort of stenciling as well. See, I just layered some of the foam pads. Should have been black. I know. And the small one, isn't that just cute? Yeah, it's just the coolest. I did not use any scrappies. Why? Because, you know, it's already lovely. It's already lovely. And then even the small one is really cute. I was trying to put something here, but, you know, also it had a blank space, so I just cut off half of a label and put it there. Cool. Really cool. Absolutely love them. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun. Turned out completely different than I was planning, but, you know, it was an adventure and I like it. So try it out. Try it out. You don't need to use the tapes. Again, lovies. This is from a brand. This is just stuff that I have lying around that I buy at Action, like the Dollar Tree, because you can actually, you know, stack them to make them heavier or thicker. And you can actually use, like, for us Dutchies, a Sharpie is like a black marker. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back again this Wednesday with another video. I do not know what yet. Let's just find out. Do not forget, lovies, to go watch Eva's channel. Do not forget to put a like, a thumb up to the video. And if you're looking for the digitals, they're linked below. Yes, they're linked below. Again, if you don't use digitals, do something else. Do something else. Okay, guys, I see you this Wednesday. Bye.